Caleb Foster, will see if he starts to get rolling here in the second half. He'll drive it, Boozer, and the slam for two. Fitting that description.
No. That's special when you got competitive players, man. That's big time. Oh, yes.
For Western Carolina to rise to the occasion.
Well, I think along with that, maybe, you start to get game film and you start to get scouting reports on a guy, and I'm sure that game against Cincinnati got their attention. It takes time, and if it doesn't exist, it won't show up.
Boozer driving in, two on him, and he still is able to get to the rim. Caden puts it up. It does hit the rim. That time his brother rebounds it and back in. 14 points in the first half. Foster kicks it out. Cameron for three. Good. Foster starts the offense. Over to Cam. Cam drives in and tries to get Gungba. Gungba tips it. Caden back to Cameron. Cameron for three. Good.
And I think that's where a lot of his shots are going to come from this year, too, as a trailer in that play as everything gets compressed. A little late, but he's announced his presence here.
He sure did there. Gungba to Boozer. Boozer for three, and it's good.
Shot clock at 4. Curry has it blocked by Boozer.
Boozer can guard guards.
He can also
guard
pass.
Big guys, and he can really pass.
He can really pass. Emerson, who's on a cyber engineering track here at the military academy, philosophy major.
I think that's a foul.
Boozer just brushes the contact aside.
Elton Brand. See, Elton Brand, look at this steal by Boozer.
And there he goes, slams it home.
So Elton Brand was like a 6'7" center.
They come in with a reputation as a terrific offensive team, but they better guard him.
Boozer for three, and he comes back for the Blue Devils. Guys from a young age. They try to go with a little alley-oop there. Boozer looking inside. Now he'll get it back and score it. Needed a little bit more on that pass. Intercepted. Caden Boozer for his brother. Three ball. Cam Boozer. I mean, his size coming in as a freshman at 6'9", 250. Oh. Look at
this. Tempo to the non-conference slate this year, simply because you're going to have to communicate a little bit more to figure some of these things out, because in the ACC, as Boozer is just going to score all the points tonight.
Menya Tassar steps in a three, and it's no good. Rebound Boozer. Second try, yes.
Coming back for another year, running the point for Duke, and at times, Caden Boozer, Cam Boozer's younger brother, there's Boozer right away off a back pick. Just too easy. And knocking that down after getting the ball back.
But now Boozer sneaks underneath, triple teamed, and finishes.
And right now with the overplay, a slip to the basket can get you an easy one.
An easy one for Cameron Boozer.
Middle of the floor, a little ball screen set by Boozer. He just rolls out of it. They hit him in the middle of the lane on the short roll.
Taking care of the basketball. Only 8 turnovers in the win Tuesday up at Madison Square Garden. Cameron Boozer finds his first points.
You want to go to the NBA, it's not just shooting. You got to play everything. You got to be a basketball player. You got to do everything. And he's doing that.
Cameron Boozer, the steal and the stuff. Pretty soon he'll lead in steals too. Been playing since he was 6 years old in Italy. Went to a basketball academy when he was 13, 14. And here's good hands. Foster the steal. Boozer the flush. After he turned it over the previous possession.
It's always great.
I scored 51 points in the second half to do it.
Gungba looking for Boozer, who pushed it off the glass and home.
It doesn't change it, but it makes it a lot better.
Cam Boozer making things better for the Blue Devils. Duke racking up the steals again. Cameron Boozer, hello.
The preseason favorite in the conference over the last 13 years.
Nice high-low. What a hold-up by Boozer.
Cameron Boozer with the finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do, and he did it. Pringle. And Boozer gets a hand on it, and now a break opportunity. promising player he is on both ends of the floor. Foster using the Boozer screen. Kickback. And he will. Boozer drains it. Cameron Boozer has taken over. Little ball screen. It's been a killer. Boozer works in. Missed it. Offensive board. Gives it up. Layup goes. And it's Brown on the interior. Foster. There's the kickback. Shot clock at 8. Oh, that's a man's jam. Cameron Boozer. They lead by 3. But look at all the help in the lane now. Out of the timeout. Boozer. The double clutch on the deuce. Bumping bodies. Ewing goes to the left. No good. Rebounded by Boozer. Push up the floor. Boozer. Hard drive. Big finish. Swing for Foster. Nice hesitation. What a pass. And it's Boozer with the hammer jam. Screen set Boozer. Boozer the drive. The spin. The bucket. And the foul. Many on the floor too. Watch for the offensive rebounding. They have 12 seconds to work with. Boozer back in. He looks it up. He's got it. And a foul. 10 to shoot. Foster off the stutter. Kick for Boozer. Puts it up. He was passing. That go down?
But playing a lot more of the 3 this year at 6'9".
Just a little horn set. Usually they go to zoom action, but they've tried to get the right-hand drives to both Houch and Condon.
Boozer to Boozer. Now Cameron trying to back in Shinyulu, and he will. Boy, and you're strong when you can move a guy like Shinyulu. Evans quiet so far. Boozer for 3, his second of the game.
If you get caught in no man's land, you give up an open 3 to Clemson.
Foster and Caden Boozer in the backcourt together. Cam Boozer gets back to his right hand.
Off this little pocket pass, knocked back, and then the pivoting to get back to that right hand. And just play off and clog that lane. That's exactly what Duke did.
Boozer to Boozer. And another bucket for Cam Boozer.
Getting it to work.
Again, Boozer and Hanlockton. Left hand this time, and it's a 15-point lead. The lead back to 7 after the Gators had it down to 1. And now another steal. Boozer. Yes! 10 to shoot. Gumba to Boozer. Boozer for 3, and Duke is back on top. A minute and a half to go. Boozer will drive it this time and score over Shinyulu.
No double there, and he took advantage of it.
You give Lipscomb a lot of credit. Yeah, they had a little early stage fright, fell behind 10-0. They've had an answer. Duke has that guy.
You don't come out ready. You give a team life. It does not matter who that is. Nearly another turnover there. This Duke team seems rattled.
There's Boozer, and he gets 2 back for the Blue Devils. Couldn't find the bottom of the net. Foster now, aggressive. Evans, down low, Boozer with a flush.
Then they are on the offensive end of the floor.
Again, risky passes that almost went out of bounds. Here's Boozer in the paint, using the angles.
Who's going to step up? And it's been everybody in flashes, but I don't know if we've gotten that answer yet.
Too easy. Entry pass. Boozer. He's got 20. Already has 12 rebounds. 14 and 8 at Cameron Indoor. That turns into a fish story for the children one day.
His sons play, Cameron and Caden. And there's Cam Boozer banking it in. Would love to get healthy in time for conference play. As we mentioned, the Big 12 is so strong this year. A lay-in for Boozer.
You keep him one-on-one in the post. He's going against Leon Horner at 6'4". Yeah. He just walks him into the middle lane, drop step.
Keeping them within striking range. Down by 6, 7.5 to go. Boozer. Long strides into the paint and a chance for 3. looking for a three-point play. Kick to Foster, wide open. And Boozer took it away from Toppin to lay it in.
4 from 3.
So he's in such a rhythm right now. Transfer from Florida.
Pull-up pop, the immediate answer for Cameron Boozer. Georgia Tech has made 6 of their last 7, but stolen away. The steal and the slam. Cameron Boozer.
5 for 5 in the Florida A&M game, and he's had his moments here in the first half.
Boozer's got a mismatch, and he cashes in. Duke beginning to steal the momentum in this second half. Boozer dumps it off. Easy finish. Gumba forced 9 straight misses from Georgia Tech.
Spin the zone. The zone has sparked it.
Count it, plus the foul. Cam Boozer. Duke playing through Cam Boozer. And why wouldn't you? A chance for a three-point play.
Who had a tough night Friday at Stanford, 2 for 14 from 3. He's 2 for 2 already tonight. Cam Boozer reverses it up and in. So they're without Gumba probably for the rest of the half. Malik Brown is in. And this is the largest deficit not only of the game for Duke, the largest deficit of the season for Duke.
Very good defense by McNeely on that cut.
Caden Boozer off to his brother, and it'll go for Cameron Boozer. Scrambly possession, and eventually they give it up. Sarr to a trailing Boozer.